Hello all. This is a bike bag and I'm gonna open it up now. To fill in, I guess, what would be unknown for like months, I'm actually uploading this probably, this is the most reasonably timed video I've made in the past 2 months. The Gap Year series I started 9-ish weeks ago, and I'm only 8 weeks behind. Yeah, so this is gonna like supersede everything like that, and I'm just gonna post this. You guys will get a little update, and also I'll unbox this thing that I've been trying to justify buying for a year. I got it because it was actually like on sale, this particular one, for like $100 less than the list price, which is still an ungodly amount of money for a bag, but it's a less ungodly amount of money for a bag. So here it is, and I'm just gonna open it with my Subaru ice scraper. Although I live in Florida, so that's holy crap, this is actually really effective. I don't want to be cutting up my fancy bag. I've never been professional. Okay, that's yeah. Keys? Do I have keys on me? Yes. There we are. There we are. Oh yeah. No, oh, much better. Until that point. I can do this. I promise I can open a box. My fingers may have been crossed when I said that. Little life update while I'm pulling it all out. It is currently July 22nd, and I plan for this to be uploaded by July 23rd. So, Gap Year is still happening, but I'm just really behind on it. And this is the first time I've done this sort of editing, and it's so tedious. And like, I've kind of figured out how I'm gonna do it, figured out my workflow, but it's still, it's just so tedious. Partly because I'm not actually naturally funny, so I just have to jump cut the crap out of everything, and that takes a really long time. It's out, got it from Chain Reaction Cycles. There's a website that sells stuff. I guess I could just like, this is my super official review space table thing. I'm a rubber. Holy vacuum. Don't fall off. Okay, cool. Awesome. Here it is. It is a bike, like plain travel bag. So basically, it's a bag. Put your bike in it. It makes it all consolidated and not breaky when it gets thrown around by airports people. It's the one Danny McCaskill uses, because everyone has to buy whatever Danny McCaskill uses, and because I have to buy everything that Danny McCaskill uses except his bike, because Danny McCaskill is like 4 foot nothing. You got the black one because I'm tasteful. Also, it was the one on sale. Are you? It was open on that side. Well, okay, I'm just gonna overlook that. I'll edit that bit out. Okay. So this is the EVOC or EVOC, or the fancy bag. It's collapsible, apparently. So you probably can't see anything, but that's okay because I'm seeing tons of cool stuff. This is really nifty. Turn this around. I guess just turn this around. Okay. So here it is. Oh, I got hit in the knee by the wheel. Pain. Okay, continuing power through. Here is everything. This looks really complicated. Bike travel bag, stabilizers. So this is what you put in and out to collapse it. 4 are these for wheel compartments. 2 short ones for the back guide pockets, and 2 long ones with the front. Back first. Yeah. Oh wow, quite sturdy. Cool. Is it like a sleeve? I feel like it's a sleeve. Oh look, it's a sleeve. Holy
crap, that's a tight. Jeez Louise. Oh, snapping noises. Oh, no, 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 no. Don't be breaking, that's a bad thing to do.
I'll show you the other one when I figure this one out.
Owie. Oh, that works well.
Instructions part. So you take this, which is actually a very substantial, like, it's, I don't know if it's fiberglass. Take this, you like do some witchcraft to get it in this flippin' sleeve. Okay. I promise I am not exaggerating the difficulty of, it's like friggin' like 1.5 millimeters too narrow for the, it's, there it is. Sort of, not what. Oh, yes, yes. Okay, oh boy. It just needed to just kind of, yes. Let me just close that. I've done it. I'm very satisfied with that. Just 6 more to go, awesome. Well, this is a wheel compartment. You have your guards, so this way the bag doesn't, like, if something hits it, it'll have like that to protect it from just like warping the disc. Looky there, that's so cool. Yeah. Oh, and these are like glued shut. Oh joy. Boy, oh boy. It's just like the last couple of, ow. First angle change of the entire. Oh no, I have text to focus on. Look how nifty. Into its thing. Lovely. For protection. Yeah, there we go, yes. I did it. Moving on with the. Looks nice. You have a handle here, handle on each wheel thing. You also have your information slot there, and I think something pulls out of here. No, rollers on the other side. Get another handle there to pull it with. There we go. Yes. Okay. This is like the bottom bracket block. There's stuff. There's Velcro and awesome. Cool. There's things. Awesome. There. Is that it? Assembly instructions. It's cool. It's got like a laminated instruction holder, so you never have to like. And they're really simple. So there's only one page. You just leave it in there, and you can read it from the outside. There are 2 sides to it, but the other side is instructions for the road bike adapter or something. You just put each of your forks, each of the stanchions in here, and then you tighten it to whatever needs to be tightened to. This covers, as it says, your frame. So you can only imagine what. Oh, look at that. Okay, so this is your top tube, and that's your down tube. And it goes like that. I wasn't expecting that. Cool. We'll figure it all out when I leave, but this is the construction of it there. Oh, there's a zipper. I love finding new pockets on things. This, on the inside, has a place for you to put all your information should it get like lost at the airport. They can open up and find your name and your address and email and stuff. The collapsing process of it seems really easy, but it's just the putting those freaking rods back in that seems absolutely awful. I'm sure they'll stretch and become less terrible with time, but I'm leaving in a week and a day, so I'm just gonna leave it up for that time. Slight update on what's happening in my life. I just got 100 subscribers. I have 101. I don't know where the 2 came from because I didn't get email notifications, but that happened, so that's cool. And I'm going to be making a video that I was asked to do a while ago, right after I put out the Peace BMX, the Inspired, basically my first Inspired Hex edit. I got asked to do, I think, a video gear like overview of everything that I use. I'll be making that in this next week and posting that because I figured I might as well do it for some milestone, and so 100 subscribers. That's still cool to me. I joined YouTube in 2009, so back then 100 subscribers was like, whoa. So I still have a little fuzzy feeling, even though I don't have like 100 digits on my number of subscribers. I'm gonna post this tomorrow. What else is there? In a week, I will be leaving to go to Rochester, and I'll be recording gap year stuff there because I'm actually going to do the Eastman Trombone Institute. Eastman is pretty much it's my dream school, the one that I thought I was going to get into and didn't. And then rather than being crushed, I just kind of like realized that was for a reason and that I needed to fix that reason. So this whole next year, if you didn't know from episode 1, is dedicated to just getting better and getting back on the wagon for trombone playing. That's gonna happen in a week. That's gonna be the 1st of August. I'll be in Rochester. That ends on the 5th of August or 6th or something, and I'll be going back to New York City with my birth mom, Christine, and the whole family, the Raw family. That's my full Korean side. My grandparents are Korean American immigrants, and my birth mom is first generation American. And so I'm gonna be staying with them in New Jersey, but they live right outside of New York, which is why I'm bringing this, is so I can ride in New York City with, First time I went was over Christmas, and I just like kept looking at spots, and I was like, there's so many things here. But yeah, so that's gonna be a thing. I'll get some GoPro stuff with that. My dream would be to meet up with Billy Perry in Austin. Like, this is not planned. I'm not personal friends with these guys. I just really hope that I could get in contact with them and make this happen. But if not, I'll be bringing my chest mount and my helmet mount. I'll probably use more helmet stuff than chest because, I don't know, with trials, the chest mount doesn't really work as well. And then I should be back here by like the 15th, I think. I'll be flying back from New York City. Basically, flying to Rochester, birth mom picking me up from Rochester, going to stay with them in New York City, and then I have a flight on the 15th back from New York City, so I'll be back here. And I'll ideally be recording throughout the entire time for our gap year stuff. And yeah, that's why I bought the bike bag. Next week, hopefully, the bike shop will be getting in brake line so I can go back to doing tail whips. Freaking buying this bike. Oh, I got a new bike. Forgot about that. But yeah, I got the new Inspired Hex frame with the rear disc, and it is so awesome in every way. I got riser bars, and riser bars really help, like staggeringly so. Hops are easier, manuals are more controlled. You'll eventually see this in a gap year episode, but the first night of like taking it out and riding, I had a GoPro on, and I went to the Clement Plaza spot with the amphitheater that has all the steps you can go down. And then I didn't make it to the second seat, and I just like nosedived off the other side and almost like, you'll hear me say I thought I was losing my teeth in the video because I'm not good at falling. What you have to watch out for is with riser bars, you'll start to let the front end droop on back ops because it feels like it's in the same place because the bars are risen. So you really have to like learn to pull in your arms for back hops, which is like what you should be doing anyways, but a little more. There's a lot of gap year stuff that's going to be coming up. It's the camera, in fact, is actually still covered in a nice sheet of clay from a like dirt oval drifting event that I did. Only problem is with WRXs, especially stock ones like mine, they are underpowered or over geared for the turns, and it's like that perfect place in between first and second. I need like a 1.5 gear or just like 50 extra horsepower, and that would be great. But unfortunately I don't. So I like had to take out my back seat and my spare tire and my trunk liner. And that was like 2 weeks ago, and I still haven't put it back in. Been practicing trombone. I am planning to do a Bordoni thing because I got Invisalign. But you also don't know. Jesus, I'm so behind. The odd thing about my Invisalign was like a normal person has like these, well, everyone that has Invisalign pretty much has anchors. And they like glue these anchors onto your teeth so it gives the tray a little more leverage and it keeps it in. Usually people have like 3, maybe 4 or 5. I have 13. And they're all across my front teeth. Like, not only are they severely raised from my front teeth, so it's not flush anymore. But also, the tray on the back has a lip on it, so I have to learn how to tongue again with the trays in because I can't play with them off because they're super sharp. Oh yeah, Rock visited. Oh, and the next Gap Year episode that's gonna be coming out, I go to Key West and I visit my birth dad Rock, hang out with my baby sister. But then Rock actually came up here a short while later, and we did some biking stuff, which was pretty awesome. I need to fine tune that workflow and just set aside some days to get caught up because I'm really behind. And there's a lot of like, the first couple of days, they're all right. Like we did some stuff, but they're overall, they're pretty boring. And I know that, and I like, just want to like get this stuff out. Forgot, yesterday I got back from Yesterday I actually just got back from Universal Studios. And it was really weird. I got invited on a Monday to go with some friends and left on a Tuesday afternoon for 2 days. And those guys are hardcore theme parkers and I'm not that. So it was a new experience. Universal was cool. Everything was very expensive, which I guess was warming me up for New York City. The most distracted bike bag review ever. And this isn't a review, this is an unboxing. I'll do a full review, I guess, after I get back and after I've used it for a couple plane rides. With that, I will say, as the olden YouTubers once said, rate, comment, and subscribe. That includes dislikes, by the way. It does. Like that video I uploaded, Drugs Are Bad Kids, that got a very reasonable response. I just like to clarify this. I had no part of the production of that video. I found it on my hard drive and could not upload it. So if I had to be plagued by that, everyone else is too. I got a comment that said, I didn't know Cancer was physically watchable, and I understood that, I felt that comment. That's a pretty cool bag behind me. Just gonna go back to the bag now. It's a nice bag. You should buy this bag if you travel, because it's a pretty fancy bag. I mean, I gotta say, it comes with like sticks and everything that you put in it, but this is the unboxing video. If I do other things like this in the future, they will be less distracted or digressive. Bye.